we need more books?
Yeah, you got something. Or your crayons?
Oh, here, look. What about these video games? Will these work?
Yeah, stack them up.
It's customizable height-wise. I'm gonna turn this fan off.
Oh, good idea. Don't worry, we don't have any viewers yet. Oh, we have one viewer.
Hello.
Will you hold it for? Can you reach out and hold it? Yeah. Okay, it's looking at you.
Okay.
One moment, we're setting up. Oh, it's Kyle. Hi. Oh, we have two viewers, Jill and Kyle.
Hello, friends.
Hold on, please. We're just okay. May you have to scoot that way some. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to my living room.
Yes.
Coming to you live from the port city of St. John.
We're gonna
Brunswick.
get the. We can't see what you're saying. Just one moment, please. How do we see?
I don't know.
Oh, here we go. Live now. Yeah, here we go. Oh, look at her thumbnail. It's not even the right.
It's so cute.
Oh, look at her thumbnail. Okay, so.
The delay. We have to turn the sound down.
We're in a
God.
situation here. There. Okay. There. Okay, so we have to. Yeah. Okay. Hello. We're all set up. Okay.
Exciting.
Where did I put the Oreos?
Oh shit.
Over here.
I just swore on the live stream. I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's okay.
I said shoot.
We have jelly donut Oreos that man friend went store to store to find in LA. We could never find the waffles and syrup.
No, I didn't see it either when I checked, and the people I asked seemed almost offended that I asked if there were other flavors.
I just kept asking, and they just kept looking at me like, this is what we have. And I'd be like, okay. And then May also has cherry cola Twizzlers pull and peel.
These were a surprise find at the superstore.
I'm going to try one now. You've already tried them.
I have, yeah. I ate all of them except for what's left in the bag.
Do you have addictive tendencies with Twizzlers?
Yes.
It really does taste like cherry Coke.
One of the cola strands.
Oh.
I think it's the cherry ones are just cherry and there's cola strands. Unless maybe they all just taste the same and are different colors.
It's hard to like peel.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the red ones, there's like red strands and then regular strands. Maybe the red ones are just cherry and the other ones...
I can hold up the thing.
But they have like a Coke flavor, not just cola.
That's what I found, yeah. That it certainly wasn't Pepsi.
No, and you're more of a Pepsi person.
I am, yeah. I'm definitely a Pepsi lady.
So growing up, were you a Pepsi home?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
I was Coke home, hardcore.
Oh, no, we were Pepsi. My dad would not allow Coke in the house. It was always Pepsi.
Totally normal. Now in the States, it seems that Pepsi is more a southern thing.
Oh.
Or northern thing, and Coke a southern thing.
That's interesting.
Because Coke's from Atlanta.
Oh. I didn't realize that, but that makes sense.
I didn't think I would like these. They're pretty good.
I like them a lot. They're really good. But I'm a licorice fan.
I'm going to see if we have any viewers. We have the camera facing you the other way so we can't see. We have 3 viewers.
Woo!
That'll be us, Jill, and Kyle. I think.
Okay. Hey, guys. Well, look, it shows right there, doesn't it?
Well, that's only if they chat. It doesn't say a viewer number since this isn't my account. This is
Oh.
This is your account. I also have been generously given a Coco LaCroix from
Ooh.
May. Did you know it's
From
called
my stash.
LaCroix, not LaCroix, because it was made in the Midwest?
I've tried to change my pronunciation, but it feels so wrong.
Do you say LaCroix?
I do. I say LaCroix, and then I try and think about that little... Is it GIF or GIF? I say GIF. So this is a twofold pronunciation video.
Comment what you think it is.
I remember the GIF of LaCroix Boy. That one that I posted, and it was the man dancing with the LaCroix.
I say GIF. I know it's
too.
GIF, but people are like, well, it's GIF because the guy who started says it's GIF. Well...
Yeah, well, guess what? It belongs to the universe
It
now.
belongs to the people now, and
So,
they say GIF.
Yeah.
Also, I've never seen a G word have a GIF, like GIF peanut butter.
Yeah.
So this is what it's like to pre-game in St. John. We're going to a party that I'm not invited to.
You're invited. I invited you.
It's not your party! I'm also rolling in a Buick, so I'm pretty classy. Alright, we got jelly donuts.
I'm really excited for these.
Jill says, G like girl, Jillian, Jill. So you say Jif. Like the peanut butter Jill. When they spell it wrong. You say like the peanut butter.
I say GIF. I'm too old to change my ways now.
Yeah, I'm locked in. No, like the girl, Jill. Jif, Jill, gill. So like
confused.
the gill of a fish. Okay, do you say option number 1, Jif, or option number 2, GIF? Kyle just types. Not.
Sometimes in the Final Fantasy games, that's the currency, is Gil. And I always said it Gil.
Like a fish gill.
Yeah, but I think maybe some people call it Jill.
Number 2.
I forget what we said was 1 and what we said was 2. 2 was GIF, right?
2 was GIF. GIF. 2 was GIF was the way I say it. GIF. Frick. Okay. On to the main event. You think these are going to be any good?
I do. I think they're going to taste like, well, like the cookies that look like that.
Okay, so it does not say what type of jelly it is.
Good point.
Do you think generally there is an accepted standard jelly in a jelly donut?
I've never thought about this before. I feel like the stereotypical jelly would be grape jelly, but I've never had a jelly donut with grape jelly. It's always been like a strawberry-ish.
This package definitely has a purple jelly.
It does.
Which would make you think grape. But I'm the same as you. I've never had a grape jelly donut. I've only had lemon, strawberry, maybe cherry.
I don't think I've had a cherry one.
Monday's video is Randy's Donuts in LA. And it was
I'll be tuning in for that one.
One of them was actually like extremely good.
Really?
But I did it like Simpsons because the big donut that stops the monorail. That's what it's based on.
Really?
Yeah. And then like Lard Lad Donuts, him holding the donut. It's based on this place.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Or so
I thought you meant
cleared in my video.
I thought for a minute you meant that the place was based on that episode of The Simpsons. And I was like,
oh, no, the other way around. And I will say the main donut at Randy's was actually better than the really good donut at Universal, the Lard Lad donut. Different, but it was almost like a croissant, but glazed.
I think I would like that.
And the size of my head.
Because I enjoy crullers. think they're probably my favorite kind of a donut.
If
you can call it a donut, maybe it's.
I eat it, but I don't like the flavoring on a cruller. I find it
do.
like not buttery enough. It's like a croissant without the butter flavor.
With sugar frosting on it.
Which I don't mind, but then you bite into air.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready.
This smells like a golden.
I can smell a hint of like a fruit jelly-ish at the end.
I can't. Oh, that looks interesting. It's just like dyed center. I almost thought it would be like a
different
gelatinous center.
That's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, the consistency is just Oreo cream.
So I'm wondering if the whole cream tastes the same.
Do we bite into it whole first and then do a taste by taste examination?
I'm gonna go for the whole thing.
I taste jelly.
Yep, it tastes like a jelly donut. It definitely does. And I do think that all the cream tastes.
I mean, I taste jelly. I don't know if necessarily it tastes like a jelly donut.
I think it does. I think all the cream tastes that way.
Yeah, I'll try some white cream.
I like it.
Is it a sham? Is it all jelly flavored?
I think it is. Oh! Careful now.
Just get a little cat hair with it.
You get a lot of cat hair with it.
It's not an overpowering flavor.
No, it's not. I like it quite a bit.
I actually think, try another one, I actually think the jelly center has a different flavor.
Really? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay, yeah. I think so. I'm trying to get just red.
I know, it's hard to get just the jelly.
Yeah, there's more of a jammy taste to the red.
The jelly jam piece is only in the purple red.
Yum. I like these. These are good.
Admittedly, you're always easier one over than me. I'm pickier.
I like all Oreos, I think. I don't think I've ever had an Oreo I didn't like.
I'm trying to think of some of the bad ones if we had any of them.
I like the 4th of July ones.
The firework ones?
Yeah.
They were fine.
I like them.
I gave May some, but I didn't try them when we bought them because I wanted to do it on camera. They were fine. They just taste like a normal Oreo, but with Pop Rocks. Which was kind of distracting. Like, you couldn't binge eat them like I normally could Oreos because then your mouth just kept popping.
Yeah,
that makes sense? I think I brought them to where I volunteer and left them on the table.
I find with Oreos, I'll set them in a central location.
And they just
in
take
my
care of
house, and I
themselves.
just walk by and grab one.
Yeah.
Throughout my day.
I think my favorite flavor of Oreo, classic double stuff is my favorite. But the best deviation would be cinnamon bun. They were actually really good. They were a white cookie with a cinnamon flavor, and they were really good.
I've seen those here. You can get those here now.
I did see them here too. I'm not a huge grape jelly fan.
I really like these.
But they are definitely a pass. I'm really disappointed that we didn't get to have the waffle one.
Yeah, I think that those would have been really good. Because they probably had, like, well, definitely a syrupy taste, is what I'm guessing. Maybe a little hint of butter.
Maybe a little hint of butter.
Do you think that the cookie part would have been waffle? Not necessarily made of waffle, but maybe like that kind of...
See, now I'm trying to think, have any of the ones I've had, has the cookie deviated or only the center? I'm pretty sure the cinnamon on the cinnamon bun was in the cookie. It was almost like a gingered cookie.
Really?
So maybe, but I mean, what does a waffle taste like?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe a little more vanilla, but these are, I think golden, the flavor is already vanilla.
Yeah. Well, they'd be kind of buttery tasting.
Maybe. Well, I mean, they weren't bad.
I like them. I would buy those.
Do you notice the difference between Canadian and American Oreos?
I find that American ones are richer tasting, maybe.
Really, I find the opposite. I find
Really?
the wafer on the Canadian one is like moister and like almost greasier in a good way, and they're drier on the American ones.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison.
Yeah, I think I'd have to do that.
Someone brought me back Oreos from this New York today.
Oh.
And my dad had golden, so I took some of my golden. I'll buy some Canadian chocolate and do a blind comparison. But I
That
have
would be interesting.
a bunch of other comparison videos to do first. Like Pop-Tarts, which is very exciting. Hi, Kate. I met Kate at VidCon.
Oh, hi.
So,
Hello.
funny enough, because you know I have elephant brain, Kate, that means I remember everything. We met kind of online and watched some of her videos, and then I was just like walking down the street at VidCon. I was like, don't I know you? And she was kind of like, and then she's like, oh, you're the snack girl. Yes, you missed it. We have 8 million more.
Jelly donut Oreos.
So we got them
eat another one.
in LA. When you open them, look how crappy this one is.
Oh, that's a bad one.
It's not very
off-center.
jelly dispersed. And it was just a regular golden Oreo. But the grape center actually did taste like grape jelly. You really liked it.
I do. I like it quite a bit.
And we were surprised that it wasn't dispersed throughout. It was concentrated. So this one wouldn't have a lot of... Excuse me. Oh, the other side.
Oh, look at the other side.
So only the purple reddish has a grape. And it didn't specify on it, but we're pretty sure the jelly is grape. Even though neither of us have had jelly grape donuts. But we're not American, we're Canadian.
I was just gonna say that maybe it's an American thing.
My VidCon was good. It was different than I expected. But it was good. I learned some stuff. I was kind of disappointed I couldn't get into some of the sessions I wanted to because they were so full. But it was a very surreal experience. And then I did go over and hang out downtown Disney too, which was fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Yes, it was very fun. And you and I might go to Universal next year.
Mm-hmm.
Kate's from the UK.
That would be very exciting. Oh, hi! That's exciting.
We're like the closest point to UK and Canada.
Yeah, true.
If you don't count Newfoundland.
Yeah.
But we don't count Newfoundland because they're off on an island.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm take it or leave it on the jelly bit.
I don't know if I have coffee.
But the cookies are fine.
One sip.
Yeah, you're drinking coffee at 9 p.m. You like to live dangerously.
I know. Oh, you couldn't see my cute rooster.
There, yeah. You could just... So weird watching the delay. We have the chat window set up. Hi, Canada. Did you fly direct from LA, or did you have to like stop in New York or something? Or did you go over the pole back to the UK? Edinburgh to London, London to LA. That's a long ass flight. That'd be like us flying to Japan.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm trying to imagine
14
the
hours
planet.
maybe?
Yikes. Yeah, that's a long flight. When I flew, the furthest I've ever been from home is Portland, Oregon, and I went there last year, which was...
But that's like 4,000 kilometers.
It was far for me. Are you saying that it's not far?
No, I'm saying that's
far for me.
Like if we lived in Europe, that'd be the equivalent of like going to Greece from Ireland.
Yeah.
It's just we have a big country.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, it's 11 till LA and 1 hour 15 to London. So 12 hours.
One of the flights was, I think, 5 hours, and I found that excessive.
The flight for us to get to LA, it was from where I live. I'm in a different city right now with May. From where I live, it's 2:10-ish, I think it was, or 2:20 to get to Toronto. And then Toronto to LA was almost 5, and then on the way home, since the winds are the other way, it was under 5. But it was the classiest plane. There was a window in the bathroom, which I laughed and played with. Jill says she's with you, May. That it's long flights.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, on the way down, we had the bulkhead because someone booked us those seats because I know someone that works at an airline, which was lovely.
Does that mean there's more legroom?
Yeah, like the bulkhead, so there's no one in front of you, so you have extra thing.
Okay.
And then we were like the first row of economy, and then there was like premium economy, and then first class. So I got to go up to like the premium economy bathroom, and that was the one with the window in it, but it was like a brand new fancy plane. And then on the way back, I was just in like a classic Air Canada.
On the 5-hour flight, I was sitting with... Oh, I remember now. On the way there, for the 5-hour portion, me and John were together, and then our seatmate was a man who had his cat with him.
But you'd like that
and
versus I
did.
would just
he was like,
despise it.
I hope you don't mind. And I was like,
give me your pussy.
So, yeah. And the cat's name, I think, was Jinx.
So is he flying like Atlanta to Portland with a cat?
Yeah. He was moving.
Oh.
And I forget, his spouse, I think, had already moved, and he was...
Like setting it up later. And coming later.
Yeah, or something. Or maybe vice versa. He was going first, and... Anyway.
Kate, we also did, Twizzlers
Cherry Cola.
Cherry Cola, which is just crazy. Because I thought I would hate them, and I tried them, and
they're good.
They actually taste like Coca-Cola. Bulkhead is amazing. I had a bulkhead to LA, and I could casually stroll 2 paces to the bathroom. Yeah, that's kind of a catch-22 sometimes, because then you smell the bathroom, but a lot of times you just get used to it.
I feel like, well, the first leg of the trip from Portland, Maine to Atlanta, me and John it was just like, we were in the back where they just had the 2 seats together, and we were there, and that was beside the bathroom, and I don't feel like that was an issue, but it seems to me that was a 2-hour flight. Does that sound
Portland,
right?
Maine to where?
To Atlanta. It's just going down. Is that right that it would only have been 2 hours?
When I fly here to Orlando...
Yeah. Because it seems far, but you're flying...
I think it's
down.
3 to Orlando.
Yeah.
So if you're already slightly more south... Yeah.
Okay. The airport in Atlanta, Georgia was the nicest place I think I've ever been. It was nicer than any mall. Any hotel.
We have to fly Halifax, Toronto, Chicago, Dallas, Bogota in November. And I think that'll be the inverse.
It's
It'll be
a round trip.
The biggest dumps of the world.
I was in the Chicago airport. We flew in on the way home. Yeah. It was, well, I mean, our problem was we were in the Atlanta one first.
Yeah.
And then I didn't understand why the Chicago one didn't also have a subway train inside the building.
We booked for our last leg. The next morning we have to go Bogota to Leticia, which is like where the Amazon stuff starts.
That'll be really awesome and fun.
A business class ticket was only $30 more.
Oh.
So we get to go in the lounge, and I was like, we're paying the money, so we get to go in the lounge.
In the airplane, there's a lounge?
No, in the airport.
Okay.
In most airports, first class tickets, there's like a lounge you can go in before with like buffets, unlimited booze, coffee.
I would definitely want to go to the buffet.
So I'm looking forward to the buffet. And we'll have had 5 airports the day before, so I'm looking forward to having a little first class
That's
experience.
a lot of airports.
Yeah, but the flight was $600 to get from Nova Scotia to Columbia.
What? Really?
Yeah!
That's ridiculous.
We were looking.
How is it so cheap? Just because you bounced around so much?
I don't know.
The travel gods were smiling.
The travel, we picked, our whole plan for a trip this year was we're going to go wherever we can find cheap.
Okay, I was just going to ask that. Like, did you look for a ticket to Columbia, or did you look for the cheapest and then said, let's do that?
So Kayak, you can pull up your departure place and then just look at a map. It'll tell you in the world, like, what's cheap that day.
Yeah.
So I watched that for, like, 2 months, and we end up paying, like, I don't know, $614.
That's crazy.
And when we got looking, we could have, like, 3 flights instead of 4 flights for, like, $200 more. I was like, would you like to pay yourself $200, Megan? Or pay them $200 for less flights? And I, shockingly, she was like, I'd like to pay myself. And I was like, excellent choice. That's good.
I think I would have done that too. Because you're just sitting on the plane.
And now on the way back, we have Bogota, Miami. Stay the night in Miami. So we've promised ourselves we're at least going to go down to Miami Beach and see Miami Beach. And then Miami, Toronto home. So that's not
really
bad.
fun.
I know.
I want to go to Japan still.
I know. Keep saving.
I know.
I'll go with you.
Saving money is hard.
You're spending all your money on Coca-Cola, which is $1 a can here.
Imported beverages. No, that's left over from our trip.
Bye, Jill. Thanks for tuning in. We should wrap it up anyway. We have to go visit somebody. Be social, and then me leave early.
That's okay.
And sleep in my parents' house in a brand new bed. So I usually have the twin bed, but my nephews aren't there, so I get the new queen bed in the basement. So I'm very special tonight. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to have topics. So my plan for live stream is I've made topics, conversation topics. I wish you lived in Halifax because I am going to pilot with Tyler since you're not there. Yeah. And have like 5 to 6 items, and then have like 5 to 6 chat topics that you can pull out of cup. And then it's like chat and
that sounds like a good idea, I think.
Yeah, I have to get my
I'll be watching.
I know. I'll let you know before it happens. Okay. So we can have one viewer.
Signed in.
You can sign in and watch, and then sign in on your boyfriend's computer. So
I have my laptop, but
yeah. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Woo! How do we turn it off?
Finish. I don't know.